Now, if they go up to Oregon and USC just, lays an egg, then it's like, okay, they're not one of the best 12 teams in the nation. They're going to they'll get into some bowl game, and it'll be the Holiday Bowl or whatever, and they'll be just fine. But if they can beat Oregon at Autzen Stadium in Eugene, they are one of the 12 best teams in the nation. They deserve. But again, if they beat Oregon and then they lose to UCLA in the final week, then none of it matters. They're not going to get in. They have to win out. But this is a playoff game for USC. If they want to be in that 12-team playoff, this is a playoff game for the Trojans.
I'm glad you mentioned it because that is a dangerous game for
Yes.
USC. The crosstown is going to be so dangerous.
The old sports cliche, just throw out the numbers when these rivals get together. Yeah, literally. UCLA's down this year. We know it, but they've had moments where it's like, oh, okay. They had that little winning streak, after they revamped their coaching staff. So, yeah, that's dude, the Ducks and the Bruins in back-to-back weeks, dangerous, man, for USC.
So dangerous for two totally different reasons.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And finally, a little NBA news. LeBron James is back for his record 23rd NBA season, man. He made his debut on Tuesday night, season debut against the Utah Jazz. Not a lot of scoring, more of like a point forward. I think he had 12 assists in that game, so he was dishing it out. But 23 NBA seasons, man, that is a long time. And think about all those miles with Team USA, playing, in the Olympics. And I mean, dude, that's a lot of basketball.
It really is, man. And all that extra, going to the finals, all that extra miles as well, just playoff basketball on him. But even the fact that he is suiting up for his 23rd season is absolutely amazing. And dare I say, is he going to be Wade-like and take kind of a secondary role and be a facilitator, which he's always been good at? I could actually see this working. If he is smart enough to do this, of course he's intelligent enough, but, will he get over his pride, step back and realize he's not the man? This could be huge.
Yeah, it's a great point, but also a big question mark. Can he, accept that role? I mean, that's tough, man. Like when you're one of the greatest of all time, how do you do that? I mean, can you really put the team first? You talk about being the second option. Maybe he's the third option offensively in terms of scoring the basket. Dude, Austin Reeves, when Luka was down, when LeBron was down, Austin Reeves had a coming out party. I mean, this guy can flat out play and score. He's going to get a big contract with the Lakers or somebody the next time it comes up. But yeah, can LeBron be like a point forward? Can he, find the open man, distribute the basketball, be like a point guard? I think we're going to find out. Maybe that could be the recipe for the Lakers if they're going to make a championship run. Is a championship more important to LeBron than averaging 25 points, 23 points, whatever that number is going to be this season?
I think, he sees, especially with those guys playing so well, I think he can do it and be Magic Johnson-like. I mean, he's the exact same size. It's funny, 23 seasons in, he's still about as athletic as Magic Johnson was, so he's a good passer. I think he's actually going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, he could still get it done, but is he going to be that number one option? Is he okay with not being that number one, or maybe even the number two in some situations? I don't know. The first tight game the Lakers get in, where it's one possession game and it's 30 seconds. Let's see what LeBron's going to do with the basketball. Is he still going to take that last shot, or is he going to give it to Luka and say, "Hey, Luka, passing to the torch. This is your team. You get the last shot. You can win this game for us." I think that'll be very telling.
The male ego. Always the hugest battle you have with yourself. My goodness, Pep. We will see what goes down this weekend and catch up on Monday. Tell them how to get your stuff.
Hey, get my stuff this weekend. We're talking a lot of high school football here in the IE. Get my stuff on Inland Sports. We're all over X and Instagram. We still do Facebook. We're also big on YouTube. That's Inland Sports.
Thanks, Pep.